Today is the 12th of February 2026. Now is 6:50 in the morning. I'm going to drop my elder daughter to her high school using this electric vehicle. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome on board. On the road, I will test your IELTS English skills. Can I see your identification?
Yeah, sure. Here you are.
Thank you. Wait a moment. Let's forward. Okay, let's go. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes. Of course, I have many hobbies, such as volleyball, reading, listen to music, or sometimes exercise. But my favorite hobby, maybe it is volleyball.
Okay. How many times did you play volleyball last month?
It's just once. Although I love it, but the weather is become colder, and the area to play volleyball also take up by the ones who play basketball, and then I'm rushing in go over in my class, so then I don't play much last month.
Okay. Do you think playing a sport is important for a school student?
Yeah, definitely it is. Because sports as a hobby can help students be more healthy by playing it, and then like the ball game, the teamwork, they help students to build their skills to connect to others and the skills to work together.
Let's talk about the food. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is the spicy Chinese food, including spicy fish or some dishes.
Would you recommend some food to your school students?
I would like to recommend a fish which is salty, and you can choose the salty one or the spicy one or just the sour one. It's cooked from a restaurant which I figured is very good. I would like to recommend to all the students.
Do you make food by yourself or often?
At the moment, I didn't cook by myself anymore, but when I was younger, when I was in my primary school, I always cooked some dessert like a cookie or bread or cupcake.
Okay. Let's talk about travel. Do you have any plan to travel another place?
Yeah, sure. My family are planning travel to Finland this winter vacation, and we have been to there once, and nothing is in the summer. The silence was beautiful, but I don't know what will be in winter in Finland.
Okay, I ask, do you have any plan to travel?
Yeah.
You reply, my family. Can you try again? Do you have any plan to travel another place?
Yeah, sure. I'm planning to travel to Finland with my family this winter vacation.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk about traffic? Does the city you live crowded?
Yeah, of course. It's very crowded, especially in time between 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. At that time, people always go to schools or go to work or back to their home. So there's much crowded.
How to handle traffic jam when you encounter it?
If I was in a traffic jam, I could just wait, because there's not any other method to get out of the traffic jam, and you only have to choose to wait or choose to do something to let the time flow faster.
What type of transportation do people often use in your city?
In my city, people always use their car, and almost every family has a car or have two cars. They go out to other place always by car.
Okay. Do you think people should reduce the use of a car in their daily routine?
I think it is. That's for first, because people use too much car and not bicycle or just walking. It reduces the time they could exercise. So some people become fat, and then because it's their almost every car was the car which needed gas, and it's harmful to the environment.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move to part 2. In part 2, I will give you a cue card. You have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. Make sense?
Yeah.
Here is your cue card. Describe a famous person in your country. You should say, who is this person? Where this person live? When did you know this person? And explain why this person become famous. 1 minute start.
All right.那现在走也行。
Okay. Time is up. Please start to speak.
All right. I'm going to describe a person which is very famous in the early in the sports, but now in the whole country. He is a very good running racer in my country, and it has just broken the record that in Asia in a few years ago, and he was the first man who broke the barrier for Asian people in 10 seconds, and he got the score. He got the score on the 10 second in the Olympic Games, and that made him very famous. because he has broken the size that the world people concerned about the Asian people, especially the Asian sports athletes, and so then it makes him also very famous in the world. I think he is living in the north of China and all continue training. He has become a coach just this summer, because he think he has done all his things want to done, and he would like to train in other younger athletes to have a good school, to have a better school than him in the next Olympic Games. So he is living in the north of China and training other athletes like a coach, but not a sportsman.
Okay, thank you. It seems you didn't mention this famous person's name.
对，
Please remember, you should mention the name at the very beginning. Okay. And there is a specific word to describe a runner. It's called athlete. Have you ever know this word?
这个不是光指跑步的，这个
Athlete, 运动员。
对，
Okay. So I give you another chance to
居然堵车。
replace this answer. Describe a famous person in your country that know almost everyone. You should say, who is this person? When did you know this
几点
person?
啊？
Explain
7:03了，8咱快点吧，待会儿吃不了饭了。
and explain why this person become famous. Please start to speak.
04 I'm going to describe athlete in my country, which is very famous for recent few years. His name is Su Bing, and he was a runner, and he has gotten many achievements, such as have the score on the 10 seconds in the men's 100 meters race, and then he broke the record that kept by the Asian man, and to prove the fact that Asian people could also run on the 10 seconds. So he was very famous in China and also in the world, especially in Asia. And so then he has gained such achievement, and a few months ago, he informed that he will be a coach but not an athlete, to train other younger athletes to get a better score than him. And then he maybe live in the north of China and in a sports center to train others.
Okay, thank you. Let's move to part 3. How do famous person influence the students in school?
Students can be influenced by their actions and by their story, such as for athletes, hard training, the hard work to gain a better score, and about influence the students to be work more hard on their study, maybe.
How important a student to exercise their physical body?
It's just significantly important. because everyone has to exercise. They have to keep their bodies at the active time, and then exercise is necessary for everyone.
Do people often want to become a famous person in your country?
There are some people want to be famous, but not all. That's the students. I find that my classmates, some of them want to be a famous manager or a sportsman, and so then the others who don't want to be any famous. It depends on the person's personality.
How important a worker to attend sports regularly?
I think they should attend exercise at least twice a week. A worker have a larger need to exercise than many people because they always stay in the office and just work, don't take any exercise, and they will cause some illness.
Okay, thank you. We arrived at your high school. It's 5:07. Please get off here. Be careful. Have a nice day. Bye bye.